Edward strikes out. Edward the Blue Engine arrived at the docks. He had to collect some very heavy pipes. Gordon and Thomas were already there. Thomas was very excited. A new crane had just arrived on the island. "He looks so strong," said Thomas. "I'm sure he could even lift you up, Gordon," he chuckled. Gordon did not think this was funny, and Thomas chuffed away. "That crane might be big, but he has no engine. He can't move unless another engine pulls him," Gordon sniffed. Edward looked at the crane. Gordon was right. "Then I don't think he can be really useful," Edward chuffed. "Quite right, Edward. He will only get in the way," huffed Gordon. Just then Percy arrived. He was very excited to see the new crane too. "Newfangled nonsense, that is," Gordon wheezed, and chuffed away. "What's a newfangled nuisance, Edward?" said Percy. "Newfangled nonsense, Percy. It's something that is new and not really useful." Edward's flatbed pipes were right next to the new crane. "My name's Rocky," the crane smiled at Edward. "Well, I'm Edward." "Can I come with you?" asked Rocky. "I could help with those heavy pipes." "I don't need your help, newfangled nonsense," sniffed Edward, and he puffed off quickly before the pipes had been properly tied down. Edward was approaching the signal. He was thinking about Rocky, and he was going too fast. Suddenly, the signal changed to red. Edward screeched to a stop, but the side of the flatbed collapsed. Steel pipes toppled all over the track. "Bust my buffers," puffed Edward. He looked at the heavy pipes and wondered what to do. Thomas had said Rocky was very strong. "Newfangled nonsense," said Edward, and he asked his driver to telephone for Harvey. Harvey started to move the pipes, but the pipes were heavy. He could only lift them one by one. "This is going to take me a very long time," gasped Harvey. Just then, Neville and Molly came from the opposite direction and saw the pipes. "We had to get through," said Neville. "Remember that big crane at the docks? Why don't you go and get it?" "No," said Edward. "Harvey's doing a fine job. We must be patient." "Well, I can't wait for any longer," said Molly. "We got jobs to do." Then they heard Gordon. He was going fast. Then there was trouble. Gordon hit the pipes with a loud crunch. He came off the tracks. It was a terrible mess. "I can't lift Gordon. He's too heavy," said Harvey. "Edward, you need to get that new crane," said Neville. Gordon sniffed. "Newfangled nonsense." "Don't listen to him," said Molly. "Go and get that crane." Edward knew this was a disaster, and he knew that Harvey could not lift Gordon. He knew there's only one thing to do. "I'll go and get Rocky," Edward wished. He raced to the docks and found Rocky. "Rocky, we need your help. This is an emergency." "I'm ready and waiting, Edward," Rocky said happily. Edward was buckled up to Rocky, and together they left. Edward pulled Rocky up hills and down valleys. The children cheered and waved at them. Edward felt very proud to be pulling the newest arrival on the railway. Edward soon pulled up with Rocky. "I can clear this," Rocky smiled. And with his mighty crane arm, Rocky lifted Gordon back onto the tracks. Gordon was surprised. "Thank you, Rocky. Good work." Then Rocky lifted all the pipes off the rails. The job was done in no time. All the engines were very impressed. "I was silly to think you were a newfangled nonsense," Edward said to Rocky. "You might be new, but you're also really useful. Welcome to the railway. And everyone tooted and cheered for Rocky.